Good morning, students. Today we are going to be looking at Day 28 Distance Learning video for King Midas recounting story events. So in today's video, you're going to need to go into your ebook. Please make sure you open up here to your Benchmark Universe, go to your assignments, and please go to Unit 6 ebook and materials. Once you go to ebook and materials, please open up to your short video, Tales to Live By. Make sure you take a minute to watch your Tales to Live By video, listen to what it has to say, and then we'll move on. I'll give you a moment to do that. Now that you've listened to the video and you've heard the essential question, and in this unit, your essential question is, what can different cultures teach us? I'd like you to review your objectives and say them out loud with me. I will be able to read at the right rate and pace to show meaning. I will be able to annotate details to make inferences about a pourquoi tales lesson. So today we're going to be looking at the pourquoi tale, King Midas. This story teaches us a lesson, and I want you to be thinking about that as you start. So please now go to your ebook. And your ebook, open to page 10. Okay. Now that you're on page 10, we're going to be reading pages 10 to 13. Please make sure that you will listen to the story. You go up here to the top button that says play. The story will play for you, and you may listen to it. I will give you a moment to do that now. Now that you've listened to that story, I want to talk about the story itself. This story has been passed down from ancient Greece, and it's a myth about a character who learns an important lesson. You need to scan your text, title, and pictures to make a prediction. You need to open your notes on the side and put in the bottom, my prediction for this story is. Please include your prediction for this story. You need to have taken a moment to go onto your tools and come up with your highlighter or pen, and you may underline your title, put in your notes, your prediction, and please make sure that you try to highlight your prediction in the story. So after a quick preview, we know that there was a king. Let me get my highlighting tool here. Okay. Oops, wrong tool. Sorry. This Jan's a little slow at this. I understand how much work this takes. So let's take our tool and highlight that we know that this story is about a king named Midas, who was the richest man in the land. Okay, so now you've highlighted it. You have to go to your notes. And again, you need to think about what you can infer from this story. You've looked at the title. You've highlighted what you think is the main character and what this story might be about. So before you read any farther, please make sure you've looked at the text and the illustration, and you can think about what this story might be about. You will be inferring. So what can I infer from this story? Before I read a text, I preview it by reading the title and looking at the illustrations. From the title, I can infer that this story is about a king named Midas, and over here we have highlighted that. I can also infer that he has a lot of gold. We see that by looking down here. I can also infer that as I read about how much gold, I can recount the story events, keeping in mind that he loves gold and that he is a king. So Now that we've read that, and maybe some of us have already read this story, we can predict some of what might or might not happen. So we're going to underline some examples in your book that we're going to be annotating key details. So we're going to start with the first key detail. The opening of this story introduces me to King Midas. What seems most important to understand about him? I'll underline the answer, richest man in the land and fond of gold. So we have to go over, take our highlighting tool again, go ahead and come over here, and we know he was fond of gold and loved it more than anything. Okay, so now that we've highlighted the tool, we also need to remember that these are two very important key details about King Midas. He is the richest man in the land, he is fond of gold, and he loved it more than anything. Now we need to go to paragraph 2. Paragraph 2 introduces a stranger. What does the stranger do? Now I will underline that answer. What does the stranger do? He grants one wish. Another key detail in paragraph 2 is that there's a stranger and he grants one wish. In paragraph 3, King Midas tells him, I wish that everything I touch turned to gold. This is a key event also, because this is what will drive our story forward to find out what happens next. So we want to take our highlighter again and underline, I wish that everything I touch turned to gold. Okay, so now we've highlighted 3 key details in this story so far. Okay, now I want you to make sure that you need to continue to keep reading this story and remember to underline key details to retell the story quickly and easily with single events. If you are done, you may also go ahead and use sticky notes if you need to. Please make sure that you're looking for your sticky notes, clicking on them, bringing them over, and then you type. Please continue to read. To page 13, and look for more key details. Remember what you inferred from the beginning of the story. Okay, so we will keep our sticky note there, can stay there for as long as you need. Remember, once you have done all of this and put your notes in the margins, you need to remember to go to the top, touch on the cloud which says Save Current Information, continue to write, and then you can be done with your edit mode. So please remember to do all these things before you sign out so that I can go back and look at what you've done. Great job, guys. Can't wait to see all your work.